Coming in, and this is in regard with the release of Udaipur Files. The Supreme Court has agreed to list the plea challenging the Delhi High Court's order challenging staying on the release of Udaipur Files. That's a big breaking news that's coming in. The Supreme Court, however, has not dismissed the plea. He has in fact said that they will be listing the plea. Gaurav Bhatia, senior advocate and a BJP spokesperson, made the mentioning where he said that the Supreme Court has agreed to list the plea challenging the Delhi High Court's order staying on the release of Udaipur Files. The big breaking news. Rhythm Bhartwaj joining us on the phone line on that. Rhythm, the Supreme Court has finally agreed to list the plea challenging the High Court's order on the staying of Udaipur Files. Where do you think it's going to go from?
The Supreme Court had refused an urgent hearing today, but they've agreed to list the plea that's challenging the Delhi High Court order. Senior Advocate Gaurav Bhatia appeared for the producers in the Supreme Court. He said he appeared for the producer who had invested his lifetime savings in the movie. He also said he got the Censor Board certificate. He gave details about what had happened, but he said the Delhi High Court wrongly interfered and stayed the movie. Justice Surya Kant, who was leading the bench, also asked about this and said, okay, the movie has been released. He said, okay, we shall list the matter after a day or so. And Gaurav Bhatia also tried to give out more details, but the court said, fine, we will hear you. The movie was to be released on 11th July is what Gaurav Bhatia told the court. We're also trying to get in touch with the senior advocate. It's the first day of Supreme Court's reopening. It's possible he's busy in the corridors of the Supreme Court, but we're trying to get in touch with Gaurav. So Gaurav Bhatia also told the court one day before at 8 p.m. an order is passed staying the release. Justice Kant said the release of the movie is allowed. Bhatia said the movie is allowed by the certificate board, but the theatres have been booked, but it's not there. Justice Kant asked questions on whether it's based on a true story of a person. Bhatia gave out details about what Udaipur Files is about. He said, with responsibility, I must say it's a case of violation of the fundamental rights and the Supreme Court should give a hearing. After hearing everything, the Supreme Court has said, all right, we will be hearing this. They're going to list the matter soon, this week itself, and give a hearing in this case.
Right, Rhythm, thank you for joining us with those details. Now it's time for us to move on, viewers, because it has been more than 15 days. It has been more than 15 days since Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla, the first Indian astronaut to visit the International Space Station, left for Earth for a historic space mission. Now, the countdown for his homecoming has begun. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla with his crew members will fly back to Earth tomorrow. The Dragon spacecraft will undock from the International Space Station today, and it will splash down in the Pacific Ocean off California coast tomorrow. Meanwhile, speaking to his countrymen in Hindi during his farewell speech, Shukla said that while his journey in the space is coming to an end, the journey of India's human space mission is still very long and difficult. Listen in.
अब कुछ शब्द मेरे देशवासियों के लिए हिंदी में। कमाल की यात्रा रही है ये मेरी, लेकिन अब जैसे मेरी ये यात्रा ख़त्म होने वाली है